Good afternoon, everybody. I am here visiting Anton at Sage Thyme in Somerset West. I'm very excited to be here. If you could I just need to show you what the lemon meringue looks like. We'll be having this after this conversation.
Best lemon meringue in town.
Exactly. Anton, thank you for inviting me. I was really looking forward to being here. I've heard so much about this coffee shop, and we have so much of so many competitions and things going on. Tell me a little bit more.
Yes, thanks so much for having a chat to me. I really appreciate it.
Okay.
I love. I don't come from a restaurant background. My background is actually an accountant, but I've always been a bit of a cowboy accountant, so not your normal accountant. And I took this over 3 years ago. It was a very well-run establishment. It was easy to take over, and it was easy to enhance. So we spent a lot of time developing the social media side of the business. Use my son, use my family, young people to help me understand how this whole social media works. And I found a passion, at the age of, what am I now, 56, so that was 3 years ago, 53. Something new in my life. Probably a lot of people said I was absolutely crazy. This is, what are you doing, taking over a restaurant? This is hard work. And it is, but I have the most amazing staff. We have fun, we work hard, we have a fantastic, loyal support base. And what I like about it is, as you were saying, we do competitions, we get involved in the community, and that's what I'm passionate about. It's fun to do stuff like that. It's nice to give back, and it's easy. It's strange, in my life I've always wanted to give back and to somehow give back, and I never knew how. And you can give something here and there, but you don't actually see what happens to whatever you're giving, whether it's donating money or blanket or whatever. And this gave me the tool to get involved in the community, and that's what I love. For instance, we have Rotary that comes once a week. They have a breakfast with us. We get involved with Hospice, Elizmakomkuier, many other, AD Trust, many other organisations. And it's easy. I don't know why. People should do this all the time.
It's because you're doing it from your heart.
Yeah.
That's why it's so easy.
Yeah.
That's why the space is always full, because people want to be part of it and get involved. That's why it's easy for you.
So that's me in a nutshell. That's my background.
And the days that you open?
We open from Monday to Friday from 7 till 5. We don't open in the evenings. We do functions. Okay. So if anybody wants to book a birthday or a business function or anything like that, we open in the evenings.
Okay.
We have a wine club, for instance, that comes once a month. It's fantastic. They all arrive, they do a wine tasting, they're all very quiet when they arrive. By the time they leave, they're very noisy. So we love it, we absolutely love it.
And that's in the evenings?
That's in the evenings.
Okay, so that can be booked if you have like a function in the evening.
Yeah, anytime. Saturdays we open till 1. We do a lunch special every day of the week, Monday to Friday. Sundays we close, but if somebody books us for a Sunday for a function, we will open for something specific like that. But we need a bit of family time. We work hard. The restaurant industry, hospitality industry it's not easy. You need to spend long hours.
Yeah.
So we need time off. My staff need time with their families and stuff like that. And COVID, lockdown, all of that the hospitality industry has been through has been tough for all of us. Not easy. A lot of places have closed.
Sorry to interrupt you, how did that affect you as a person and your business?
There was acceptance in the beginning for that first month. Then there was frustration, and then there was pure anger. We got cross. We got angry about not being able to look after ourselves, our staff. But for me, that's a good thing. I tend to turn anger into do. We adapted. We did online ordering. We did deliveries. We did the whole collection takeaway. We had very good support from a loyal customer base. And that helped us through. And my staff, I have to go back to my staff because, I'm sorry, I will talk about my staff forever, but I love my staff. My staff they've been here some of them have been here for 10 years. So I've had them for 3 years. They embraced what we had to do in order to survive. And they were prepared to trust me. And when I said, this is the road we need to follow, this is how we're going to survive through this whole thing. And that made it easy for all of us. I didn't say it made it easy, but it made it easier that we could work through it.
Yes.
And they could put food on the table. And I didn't lose any of my staff. We converted into a shift system where they normally work full-time. They're all full-time employed. And it was an interesting time. And I think in hindsight, although we got very angry, and I think we actually opened up a few new markets. More people got to hear about us. When they did the hospitality industry ran that campaign, Job Save Lives. We were one of the few restaurants in Somerset West that got involved. We did something. We tried to make our voice known, and people aware that this industry is suffering. So, and it was good. It was an interesting time. Very interesting.
I remember you had a competition for Women's Day.
Yes. We did a big
Yeah, that
hamper.
was, yes, you did the hamper, and then you also had a 500 rand voucher or something. Is there something in the near future
There's
coming up?
There's always. My problem is there's too much, and then you got to think, what's the next? Then you look for the next public holiday. What we're going to do, what we will be doing, is every year we do a hospice week.
Okay.
So I go talk to, for instance, I'll go to talk to some of my suppliers. I'll talk to my milk supplier, I'll talk to my coffee supplier, or buy tea, whatever like that. And what we've done in the past is we run it for the whole week, and then we will donate a portion of all my drink sales. So to hospice in that week. So and then we advertise it. We link it up with hospice gardens. So I think that's coming up in September, end of September, October, I'm not sure. So whenever there's, and what happens is I might not do anything for a month and then I get bored. So I say to myself, got to do something. We've got to do something again.
Yeah.
Because it's giving back again. So I just go to my suppliers and I say to them as well, we'll either do it ourselves or we'll ask the suppliers help us. And we advertise for them. We will put them on social media, anything like that. And they love coming on board. I think they enjoy coming on board. And it's exposure for them as well.
Yes.
And it's a win-win situation.
You took the words right out of my mouth because that's exactly what I wanted to say. Everybody's winning here. So, I just want to thank you for the opportunity to also visit you. Like I said, I've heard so much about this place. Even with the ladies that I work with, they come here often from Huis Marino. They told me about, there's something about the Mozart cake.
The Mozart cake.
Yes. Just tell me about that.
Anybody who's watching this, guys, listen to me. If you haven't tried the Mozart cake, you need to try it. It is our most popular cake. We sometimes sell 4 in a week, no problem.
Oh,
And okay, but I will admit we don't make it here. We buy it in. All right. We buy our chocolate cake in. We buy our Mozart cake in. We make our liver meringue, our carrot cake, our cheesecakes are all baked here. Our apple tart. I have this most amazing lady. Her name's Nadine, and she's my baker. She's this quite reserved individual, but man, can she cook. So, and ever since lockdown actually stopped, I cannot believe how many cakes we've sold. I think people missed cake. They must have missed cake during lockdown.
Yeah.
And she's been inundated and so busy. But the Mozart cake is, oh man, people love it.
Okay, so don't tell them what it's about. They have to come here
Come in.
to order a piece of Mozart cake.
Okay. All right. And can I do something? You know we talk about competition.
Yeah, sure.
Can I do something right now?
You are welcome.
All right. Okay. So what's going to happen is the first person who comes to my restaurant who's watched this Okay. What do you call it?
Elizmakomkuier.
Elizmakomkuier. Okay. The first person who walks into my restaurant next week from Monday onwards and says to me, I saw you on Elizmakomkuier, all right, is going to get a free lunch or a breakfast and a piece of Mozart cake. All right. So that's all you have to do is walk in and say, you've got to find me, look for me. Okay. And just say, I saw you on Elizmakomkuier.
Am I allowed to enter?
No.
I just have to ask.
Here's your cake.
Yes. I can't wait. I'm actually, yeah. Listen, Anton, thank you so much for your time and all of the best for future. And I know it's going to go just better and better because it's here.
Yeah.
It's coming from the heart.
What can I thank you for what you do for small businesses? I know I've seen what you're doing in all the various places, businesses you're going to, and giving us a little bit of exposure.
That's
What
only a
you do,
pleasure.
it
I just love
is
it.
fantastic. I mean, there should be more people like you in this world. I love it.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. I'm going to dig in here.
Yes, you got to dig in.
Thank you. Thank you so much.